showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, the home field of the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Aggressive call on the opening play. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Here's that defense shifting again. To throw, it's Sorsby. Pass complete on a crossing route. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. The Bearcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Important third down play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw. It's Sorsby. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, They've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26.
Here we go. Terrier. Gorilla. Squirrel. Acorn.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll weave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas.
What a great throw by this quarterback, but let's give credit to the offensive line because anytime you run a deep over route, it takes a lot of time for the execution. That receiver worked from the left side, came all the way over to the right. Quarterback needed time to be able to evaluate that coverage before he made that throw for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Snags a quick throw. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly, you might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Caught behind the line. It's Hardy. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
We got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
The Longhorns will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The ball is caught. It's a fumble. Bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Here's the second down play. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Longhorns. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
14, Cincinnati, 0.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. It's made on the out route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, The defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Second down after that completion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Look at a pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Sorsby. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The Bearcats line it up with 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. He keeps it on the design run. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Almost had it in the end zone for a huge pick. Instead, the offense has one chance on 4th down. Back to throw. It's Sorsby. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cincinnati. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
They're set now to try the PAT. To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. First down and more. He's still running. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. And that pass falls incomplete. Tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the punt goes out of bounds. They'll spot it around the 40. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, they're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. To the air, it's Sorsby. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. back to pass. It's leg way. Bringing pressure. And this one is caught. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
1st and 10 now for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback looking to scramble. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Back to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Hardy. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Cincinnati, 14.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Looking to throw. It's Sorsby. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
6-9-1. Easy. Ringo.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Cincinnati.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Second down and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He could go. Across midfield. The 30. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. It is picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like the Bearcats will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense takes the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. We get the second half started with their running play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
To the air, it's Lagway. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They'll give it to the running back. He shreds the tackle. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Receiver makes the catch. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a Has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down, 48.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. The Bearcats with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Bearcats looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And looking to throw now on first down. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Doesn't quite get there. The defense forcing him out at the 3.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
Boy, huge play by this offense. Good timing between the quarterback and the receiver. You can see the quarterback wanted to put that ball away from the defender up high. And how about the receiver? Adjust to that ball thrown to the outside. Does a nice job of getting his feet down and comes up with that big play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking downfield. It's Lagway. And this pass is caught.
But I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
They will go for it again here on fourth down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throws it to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Grab behind the line. It's Hardy. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Cincinnati, 21.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And then just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. by the receiver. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. With the catch, it's Anderson. That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Bearcats looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's a quick grab. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. Looks like the Bearcats have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Bearcats. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now the important point after attempt. PHC up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Grinding away on the ground. Breaking tackles.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Dropping back. It's Lagway. And it's intercepted. The last last thing they could afford. It's a short return to make the tackle at 25, but what a play for this defense.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game with this interception and a quick score. They're right back in it.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Bearcats will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's swarmed by the defense. And the Bearcats looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Longhorns offense takes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, looking for more now. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Throws to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. Looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
It's a 1-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
I mean, I hate to second guess here, but why in the world with this lead wouldn't you just punt the ball away and allow your defense to ice this football game? This now gives this offense great field position and a chance to really take advantage of it.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the senior quarterback, off target there, threw it behind him.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Football 7.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Duffin signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
The Bearcats starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Run. Let's go. Let's go. Ready to go.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. Touchdown, Bearcats. They have taken the lead, but time running down.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
And the PAT is good. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking for a late deep shot, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep for late game heroics. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, obviously, a field goal does them no good. They're going to have to put the ball into the end zone and hope that somebody can make a game-changing play.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Back-to-back deep shots. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. What a defensive play to cap this victory.